What's up, everybody? Gonna go ahead and spend a few minutes, maybe do a little hunting if I can find a party. Oh, everyone's at Headless. No. Screw Headless. We want Fable.
Buddy.
Hey, hey!
What's up?
Oh, not too much. Just goofing off doing a little bitty hunting trip on a little bitty game.
Nice. How you been?
Good, you?
Complain, man. Complain.
And if you did, no one would ever listen.
Oh god. The game looks pretty cool. You gonna play that beta in April?
Oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna. Talking about New World? I thought you were talking about the game I'm playing right now. I'm like, yeah, now I know you're lying.
No, New World, yeah. It looks pretty interesting.
Yeah.
Definitely a different type of MMO.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
I might hop on that beta as well.
Hell yeah, man. You definitely should.
I will. What else have you been playing?
Right now I'm goofing off on this little bitty MMO that I just found. Kind of wasting a little bit of time. It's got some PvP. It's called, what is it called? Hordes.io. It's actually a browser game. It's just something, I don't know, a little fun to goof around with.
Flash game. Type deal.
Sort of. It's just a goofy little game. Yep. It's fun because you can run around and kind of kill people. Silly that a browser game would have open world PvP when so many games out there now. It's Hordes.io. You can check it out. I'm streaming it right now. It's just a little goofy. Hey, what's up, Rhombus? It's just a little goofy game. I guess I'll just start killing some of this stuff until a group forms around here.
Looks like fun.
Sort of like it's like if Roblox met
Yeah.
World of Warcraft or something.
I was just about to say something like that.
Yeah, I mean it's a goofy little game, but it's kind of fun. You get into the PvP. I mean, there's twinking involved in it too, which I'm not as big of a fan of. But I mean, it's a goofy little game. It has its moments, from what I can tell so far, and it's brand new, and it's something that you know, I would totally expect people to throw a little support at if they think they like it. That's for sure. Definitely one I can't see playing for a very long time unless they have. I know. So are the enemies. Like every enemy is like a little box with the smallest amount of freaking polygons. Just like we took a step back, way back. Like everything's polygonal, and I don't know. It's cute. You just picked up Tabletop Simulator from us. Good deal. You, me, and Caleb will have to jump into it and play some stuff later. First game I want to try to play on Tabletop Simulator is see how we can get like a Monopoly game going. Or I didn't know, I didn't know that Exploding Kittens was a game until Caleb showed me on TTS, Tabletop Simulator. We're gonna goof around a little bit with that too. The one bad thing about playing a shaman in this game is you literally only have one attack.
They have,
What?
they have like shamans and whatnot.
In this game, yeah, that's what I'm playing as right now. All I can do is I can tab target. I mean, I could run up and hit one, but then I'd get slapped in the face by all 50 of those things I'm hitting right now. So I just poison one, tab target to another, run around in circles because they're pretty slow. These mobs, there are faster ones, and when I poison them, it also slows them down even more. So, and deals just damage over time.
Mage, shaman, and an archer.
Yep. Talisman. I have Talisman, Frombus? I don't remember having Talisman. I'm not saying I don't. I just don't remember getting it. Or is that one that you got for me? The name sounds so familiar. I think it's one of those games that I got, and I was like, yeah, I'm going to definitely check this out. And then, I don't know, I got distracted. Like, I'm famously bad about getting distracted. Yeah, sorry, Frombus. I totally forgot about it. Not even trying to make no excuses up, I'm bad.
It's like something I played in the 90s when I was a kid.
It reminds me of like Realm of the Mad God, only 3D-ish. I mean, well, I guess it's fully 3D. It's just kind of childish looking. But it's popular, surprisingly. And the PvP is kind of entertaining. So, I mean, it's like I said before, it's got its moments. It surely does. I gotta drink a bigger mana potion. I'm actually going through my mana now. There's world bosses in this game, the whole 9 yards.
Are they also just giant squares?
I mean, yeah. Really big squares. Some of them are big squares with little triangular looking legs, okay? Don't you judge. I haven't seen you make a game better than this.
I'm not judging.
I hear you silently judging. Are they also boxes? As a matter of fact, yes, they are.
Never would have guessed.
Yeah, I know, right? It just keeps you coming, keeps you guessing.
What makes this game New World?
Amazon Game Studios.
Like Amazon?
Like Amazon, the Amazon, yes. So money is not going to be an issue. They've been privately developing it like good old-fashioned way you develop games. Or, you know, the game doesn't come out till it's actually ready. They've been doing that for years on this game, and just no one knew, because that's how, you know, it used to be back in the day.
Fading in and out.
What? Oh, am I lagging? Oh, I sure am. I'm lagging. Son of a bitch.
You sound fine now.
Well, yeah, my internet's trash, which is why I haven't been doing a whole lot of streaming. So, I'm waiting for it to kind of improve.
Type deal.
Yeah, but you level up by actually using, I mean, sort of like Skyrim. You level up by using the skills that you get, you know, like, you gain experience for everything you do in the game, from what I could tell. And you get, like, to be a really good sword crafter, you have to craft a bunch of damn swords. So, I mean, being a really good sword fighter, you gotta actually go out there and fight with a sword a bunch, and you can get, like, unique attacks or whatever else. But you start out with, like, a basic slash and maybe a basic charge and stab or whatever. But the more you do something in that game, the better you are with it. So I'm very much looking forward to it. Like, it looks like it's gonna be a badass game. Like the kind of game we've been hoping and wanting for a long time. I'm finally starting to kill some of these little guys. What's up?
I'm just reading about the game. Kind of interesting.
About New World?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm very much looking forward to it. You can feel free to ask me anything. I can't promise I know the answers, but I've done about as much research as one can possibly do on the game in its current state.
I'm just reading about like based on
It was initially going to be kind of a survival-esque game.
Yeah, that's what that video that you sent me said. They changed the way it was gonna be based on the feedback that they had.
Yeah, now they want to go for
Like,
now they want to go for a more MMO. But I'm hoping they do it kind of like older school MMOs where there's still open world PvP. They're talking about ways to either implement like an opt-in system where you got to go to your nearest settlement or your home or whatever, and then you flag for PvP if you want to be in the PvP. I don't like that either. I'm hoping they either go with green, yellow, red zone style PvP, which, you know, like safe zones, and then not so safe zones, and then lawless zones. The further you go out with the most valuable resources, that's one way they've talked about doing it. The other way they've talked about doing it is straight up just PvE and PvP servers, which I'd be totally cool with that.
what I
You know.
can't really seem to find is race. Is it good? Are they basically, or faction, I should say? Is it basically gonna be
I think there's going to be 3 factions.
okay?
But that's based on the first news that we had about it. So that's to prevent any like ginormous people from, you know, growing up too big and becoming too nasty to where all the littler guys can't compete. So that way you're automatically signed into one of 3 factions so that you all kind of work together to a degree at least. So things can sort of get done, or at least there isn't one company owning everything, because there's 3 large companies. If that makes sense.
Yeah, it does.
That's what I know about it so far.
I hope the graphics are as good as they look.
I think they're honestly going to be better because all of that gameplay that they're showing right there is all at least 8 months old.
It's also only just a beta.
Yep. But even as it stands, those graphics are pretty...
I think we lost you completely there, Gorth.
Um,
Oh no, I
should be okay now. For the moment, anyway. So here's hoping, but you never really know. I would advise staying away from Atlantic Broadband when it comes to getting your internet, because lately they've been crap.
I don't even know what that is. I don't even think that's an option up where I'm at.
Good.
I have Comcast.
That's who I'm pretty sure Atlantic Broadband gets their internet from, is Comcast. But every time I've ever confronted them,
it's probably shit.
that's what we've got around here. So
Sucks. You don't have like Verizon down there or anything like that?
no, not for like internet. Unless you're talking about like getting it from a phone.
You don't have like Verizon Fios down there?
Mm-mm.
Really? Well, Xfinity maybe? Xfinity?
I wouldn't be able to stream on Xfinity because they focus mostly on downstream, not up.
Really?
My biggest thing is, lately, all the game developers have been huge letdowns. So I'm hoping Amazon, I mean, they have the money.
It's all about convenience anymore.
Yeah,
They don't,
yeah.
They don't want to.
That and, cash grabs. Trying to
Yeah,
make as
nobody-
much money as they can. That's
Yeah.
part of why I'm instilling some confidence in Amazon. I mean, they've got some really good developers in their studio. I mean, they took some from Bethesda. They've got, like, some good developers working with them. But can they really deliver what they're promising? That's the real question. Without it being some sleazebag thing. So, I'm trying to keep my hopes tapered, but I do have pretty high hopes for the project, not gonna lie.
When are they releasing beta? Like, how do we sign up to play it? Can you just like?
There is a sign up on their website. Otherwise, if you pre-order it, then you're guaranteed access in April. So $40 for that, or $50 if you want to go with their deluxe package, which gives you like a few emotes and something called like a house mastiff, because there's going to be housing in the game. So I guess you'll have a dog for your house.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I think it'll be pretty cool. Definitely has the potential to be anyway. So now I'm in a big ass party of people. This is how you get the good hunting done.
Oh, you can like join big parties.
Yeah, in this game.
That's kind of neat. Yeah, you're playing the little
Box game. Yeah. Yeah. Feel free to queue in on the stream, kind of take a look at it if you want.
I was for a minute.
But now I'm in a big ass party, so apparently there's been some enemy faction guys running around kind of killing people, so.
How many factions are on that one?
2. You're either Bloodlust or Vanguard.
Holy shit. That is a lot of blocks.
Yeah.
It kind of looks confusing with that many people there.
It can be. It was a little overwhelming at first.
Tell the difference between the faction, like it's the color.
Yeah. Like these guys are red basic. Oh, there's sort of a big boss. It's actually kind of a smaller boss, but
So
there's an even bigger boss.
what the? It's like they started to make the game and just were like, we don't feel like making characters. Let's just throw a couple of blocks in there.
Few bucks, nobody noticed.
I noticed.
What's up, Caleb?
Not much.
What did you notice?
The bots.
He doesn't even know what he noticed. There's a lucid on the ground.
I mean, that is true. Our subconscious takes in a lot more information than we think.
So as a shaman, I'm basically expected to be the healer, but I like to throw a little damage in.
This is a really good group, alright? Besides the roaming Vanguard party that comes through here and wipes them every once in a while.
That's what I was wondering about, because I heard something, or I saw something about that.
I was 39, and they only had 144, so every time they rolled through here, I killed the 44. Because the rest of them couldn't touch me.
Nice.
And I'm 40, so.
Yeah, I saw you riding by a little minute ago.
Hi, Kevin.
Hi, Sharded. I think. Yeah, right.
I've been
Phone call, baby.
I've been labeled as Shart Boy more often lately.
Labeled as shark what?
Shart Boy. They be calling me Shart Boy instead of Sharded. They call me Shart.
What is up with calling everything boy? Like, alligators are thick, scaly boys now, and
Silver, damn it.
oh yeah, right. How much did they get from me? Probably like a silver, maybe a little more since we were
I
hunting.
just banked those. So.
Oh, they got like 4 silver
Are you
from me.
40 or 39?
39, almost 40.
Oh.
What's the max level?
45, I think. If you get on, you could honestly do it in like a day, if you really, really wanted to kill yourself.
So like, what's
Yeah.
how,
At like
how
10
do you-
hours.
Do you just get stronger with levels, or
Gear drops. It's
Gear is
really
the
grinding for
the
drops.
gear is the main thing, but levels plays a part of it.
is there
'Cause-
like different talents and like?
There's
spells
different,
and whatnot?
yeah, spells.
Yeah, you have to choose like what skills you're gonna max because you don't have enough skill points throughout the game to get all of them.
So there's like talent trees, kind of.
Mm,
In a way, it's
Sort
more
of.
so just you have your base skills and then you choose which
You have
ones
your
you want to upgrade
attributes.
to level 5.
yeah, every level you get 3 attribute points. You can put in attributes, which plays kind of a minor effect, and then you got your, like he was saying, your actual skills. Your spells or skills or whatever, and you can, put points in those based on which ones you want to have lower level or which ones you want to max out, etc.
I didn't know you were online. I just kind of saw that we had an open group, so I invited you to see if you were, and you were. But now, I'll be there in a second.
Okay.
Doing stash stuff.
Definitely not doing OB.
Me either.
I agree with you.
Weird how
though,
that
Gordon.
works
The
out.
fucking battlegrounds are fucking god awful.
It's like they were fun for a couple of days, and that's being generous, but it's
Well,
you know, it's
some
all
which is
stuff we've
fun if
done
you
before.
have the pre-made, but like that's the problem. You have to have a full pre-made, and you have to have the right classes.
Yeah,
Fucking queue times for Alteric Valley are terrible, and then nobody wants to fucking do objectives. It's fucking stupid. So I'm like
yeah,
struggling to keep my rank. It's kind of
yeah. I didn't even want to participate in that god awful struggle, so I just didn't. Like, I enjoy WoW, but part of the thing that started to feel old to me. Oh, I think I'm lagging a little bit again. I'm not sure. One of the things that started to feel pretty old pretty fast was just, you know, it's all been done before.
yeah.
So, like, what is there really to do? You know?
I enjoy the game though. I just
Me
think that
too.
they
It's,
should kind of like how like old school RuneScape is done. They should add small things here and there to kind of improve.
well, they're stuck between a rock and a hard place with that because, you know, they have to maintain the classic feel and.
Well, they can. I mean, old school RuneScape is still like the original RuneScape. It's just got more modern, easier, like ease of life type deal or additions
Quality
to
of life.
the game. Yeah, quality of life, I should say. Stuff like that, I feel like would definitely improve the game,
Yeah, you're not wrong.
or release like new battlegrounds, like stuff that's never been out before, new dungeons.
Yeah, this group that we're with, Jake or whatever, is trying to enforce this whole if you go AFK, you can only AFK for 2 minutes, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he tried to pull that shit on me. I said, alright, 40% of your DPS will leave then. Like,
I'll be right back.
Yeah.
because I'm running over 800 DPS right now.
That's pretty crazy.
Yeah, I found an Elven Bow blue with Dex on it. It's only +3 and one a +4, but I need one more, frickin', Malant.
I can give you a Milan if you need. I've got like 3, I think.
Yeah, it's no big deal. I got a bunch of, stuff in the auction house. That'll sell by the time I go back there again. I'll just buy one. I could buy one now. Actually, I'm just lazy. Yeah, I spent like 18 gold last night on upping gear.
Jeez.
But I failed like twice on my bow, so that was 10
Ouch.
gold right there. Yeah. Alright, guess we're running back.
I can summon you. I'll go ahead and do a summon. See who pops in. I summon and someone's already dead.
Turing test and Melania.
Lucid.
Lucid.
So, Sharded's thinking about jumping in the Amazon game with us, New World, when it comes out.
He better. Pulling him to it now.
I'm hoping we get a bunch of... Ooh, shit. A bunch of the guys kind of come with us and try it out, at least. I'd like to be a force to behold in that game, because it's, you know, in addition to being something that looks like it's going to be a badass game, it's something that's fresh and new. Like, there is no website that has every freaking drop and all this, that, or other on it, and that's part of the fun for me, I think. Like, call me old-fashioned or whatever else you want to call me, but that was part of the reason why back in...
It gives you something to do.
Yeah, exactly. Back in the day when people ran...
Speaking of things to do, you want to heal me? Because I've been sitting on 250 health for the entire time.
No, you haven't.
Like, now I'm gonna die.
No, you're not.
I got stuck between them. Open heirloom. I'm going to pick that up. It has dex on it. It's better than what I got.
Milan.
Yeah.
What was I saying? Ooh, you died. Get wrecked. Yeah, I got it available. Summoning now.
Hurry before the big guy goes in.
I got you.
Alright, cool.
Oh, I'm the only healer again. That's what's going on.
Grab the grand prices. Wait. Why didn't I just sell for 3 gold? Oh, I know. One of my old gear pieces.
Another Milan.
Nah, I ain't falling for that again. Where is it? Oh, in the middle of all of them, and by the way, you have max damage on them and we have no tank, so they're all going to go for you. Oh!
Just lead them off a little bit. Watch for incoming. Yeah. Duh.
No, it's because he said we're being scouted, because we saw one.
Oh. Part of the fun for like World of Warcraft for me, and you know many other games. Ooh, I got your heals coming. Is the fact that you know you could run the same dungeon and you never know. Maybe you'll get a rare spawn. Maybe there'll be something there that's not on the loot table, some really rare item or whatever. Now, like everything is a known in that game. Not unknown, but a known. Like everything is known. Well, what was it?
You don't know what you're gonna get.
It is known. Yeah, but you do know well-defined what's on the loot table and what's available to get, and what's
well, yeah,
not.
but you can extrapolate that information in other games too.
Yeah, but that's part of the exploration
Like,
phase.
here's my
That's part of
next
the
level
fun.
dungeon. Obviously, he's gonna have next level gear, which will have these stats, presumably.
Yeah, but still.
I'm sure you don't know, but saying that it's unknown is not true. Especially whenever people are gonna just.
There's a
data mine
certain
and get all the information
quantifiable
on the first
amount
day.
of knowledge that we
You know what I
don't
mean?
have.
All
Yes.
that info, if it's a popular enough game with data miners, then all that's gonna be known day one. It's the world we live in now.
Depends on how random they have the loot generator.
No, because items still have to be put into a spot, regardless of if it. You don't know where it might drop at if you can't tell that, but you'll definitely know in plain English what things are.
Unless it's something that has literally a random generator, RNG for loot. You might know parameters
For
at that point.
stats?
Yeah, like.
Well, then you'll know what you can get, which is what you're talking about. And it's just unknown what you'll get that particular.
Alright, we're arguing
Which is what I
semantics,
just
but even that is better than the exact knowns of what you can get in a dungeon.
I'd much prefer that. That way I know where to go to work on stuff, because I don't have
not
20
me.
hours a day to put into a video game. I mean, I do right now, but that's because I don't have a hurry.
Arg, this taco guy is gonna actually make me work a little bit. Casturbate? I just noticed that dude's name.
Yeah.
So what you know for sure there, Matt?
Fondue on the ground.
Okay. I said, so what do you know for sure then? That's something my grandpa used to always tell me. Like, you know, so what you know for sure? Basically, tell me about it. What you got to say?
And you're wrong. didn't expect there to be a test.
I didn't. Yeah, I'm not really sure what
You guys are bad at this.
I'm supposed to say. I'm not really sure.
And bam.
Oh shit! Specific or just
No, just like, what do you know for sure? You know, you excited about the game coming up? What you been up
Say
to?
something.
I definitely want to play New World for sure. I don't know if I'm gonna play the Hordes IO.
Oh yeah, no, I don't.
Taste.
This is not a forever kind of game for me for sure. It's just it's a waste. It's a time waster that is a little bit entertaining, is the way I'm seeing this. Because there's really nothing else. Okay, thank you. There's nothing else out there right now that seems worthy of attention other than hopping back on WoW. And honestly, that's like the best option right now, and it's kind of boring to me because there's just nothing going on. I can raid or I can be bored waiting on Battlegrounds.
Phases come out. Do you consider
Another
playing?
fun dude.
They're the same way, but I'll probably jump on and play them some. But yeah, definitely in the same boat. I mean, you know it all until we get to the point where maybe I haven't done it, and even then, you still know it all, and it's still like at that point, the appeal is just, do we have the guts enough to do the content more than, you know, the discovery.
For me, it's mostly because I was a really young child when vanilla was a thing, so I didn't really get to play a lot of the endgame content. I never had a max level. I played the game. My highest level before Wrath of the Lich King was like level 14 Druid, and I did not know how to play. So it's kind of all new to me. So it's kind of fun.
Yeah, I gotcha. Wrath of the Lich King was right when it was getting ready to come out was when I stopped, so I never played that one. And I heard that one was freaking phenomenal.
It was, dude. That was when I kind of began to understand how to play the game a little better. I was
Yeah.
still a young teenager, so I probably wasn't as good as I thought I was back then, but
No one ever is
yeah.
as good as they think they
Now
are.
I definitely have improved quite a bit.
I was that good back then. Not in MMOs. Another fun dude on a girl.
Yeah. I was freaking amazing at
59 when you were stacked.
I was amazing at like FPSs when I was younger and when my hands still did what, you know, I told them to do.
Oh yeah, I was winning tournaments in freaking Quake and Unreal, or not Unreal, not Unturned, Urban Terror at the age of 12.
Words.
Words, I know they're hard. I forgot the game. I haven't played it for so long. Maybe I'll load it up today and play some.
I feel like my hands have betrayed me.
It's for the summon.
Hopefully you didn't take it. It would have put you real close to the middle there. Taco, don't die.
Boost it and see your stone in the middle.
Alright. Hopefully no one dies while I'm going to pick him up. I'm still our only shaman.
I mean, this group didn't have a shaman earlier. Until one of them came along. Yeah.
The separate factions have all the same classes.
Yeah. And shamans can't do any real burst healing. There's like potions, nothing does burst healing. You can become stronger. However, I've been feeling kind of like it.
Maybe.
What is that?
Like League of Legends, but it's Blizzard's version, so it has all their Diablo characters and World of Warcraft characters in it and whatnot.
Milan.
Okay, thank you.
The second one. So there's gonna be two.
Oh, okay, sweet. Oh, I think I missed the first one. I couldn't get to it in time. Damn, having to heal. What the hell? I just got taunted. Oh, they're dragging the big
Yeah.
guy over here.
No, we're not taking on the big guy. He gives shit for XP and loot, and he's 200 HP. 200,000.
200k, yeah. I almost took him down yesterday by myself.